Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be discussing vision board and how to create them. So before we get into how to create a vision board, I know that is usually beginning of the year where a lot of people plan goals, including myself. Usually the New Year resolution, New Year, New Me. But then one thing happens along the way. Sometimes when we create these goals, we probably the first month of the year or the second month, we're energized and you see yourself ticking off some goals. But have you ever wondered, like probably towards maybe the third or fourth or fifth month, you start losing motivation, which is very normal. I just want to let you know that it is very normal, right? The motivation is not always going to be there. But one thing that I have come to realize is that sometimes we need a constant reminder of the things where we are going and the things that we want to achieve. One thing about goal planning is that most times it's written in books, most times it's written on the phone, and sometimes when you don't see things, you lose sight of them. So that is why a vision board is very important. And then if we also check Google, when I checked Google to even get like a definition before coming to speak with you guys, vision boards are effective because they are a visual reminder of your intentions and shape your thoughts and actions. Vision boards give you a clear direction for where you want to go in several areas of your life. They allow you to visualize what goals you want to achieve. So most times when you're seeing it, when you have a reminder in front of you all the time that this is where you want to go, this is what you want to achieve, it sort of brings that motivation to life, other than just having it in a sheet of paper somewhere or writing it in Google Docs or Notion that you might not be looking at it every day. But once you have that thing in front of you every morning, you're looking at it, you're seeing it, it sort of acts as a motivation to keep going even when you've lost sight of it. So if you also check out the benefits of a vision board, one is that it motivates you. So when you're losing motivation and let's say you come in and then you see this beautiful life that you've pictured you want to have, probably you're losing sight of what it is that you wanted to achieve. Seeing that vision board helps bring back the motivation that you've lost. Another one is to also remind you of where you want to be, and then it also helps you figure out your goals on how to go about those goals, right? And then before we go ahead into creating a vision board, there's something very interesting and important that I read in laws of attraction when it comes to manifestation. So it's like how to manifest. I know that a lot of people do not believe in manifestation, but even the Bible says that if you believe, anything is possible. You can remember, if you're a Christian and you read the Bible, you can also remember the encounter God had with Abraham, where he told him, as far as your eyes can see. So just imagine it, visualize it, and believe that it will happen for you, and then put in the work. It might not work out immediately, but you would definitely see a change. So one of the first things is to decide what you want. What is it that you want? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to have? What are those goals? What are those aspirations? Those things that you want? After that, you feel the energy of your desire. So this is not something that you need to rush. This is something that you step aside, have a one-on-one with yourself. Do not let anyone distract you. Feel that energy, like, oh, I can feel that these things that I'm thinking about that I want to do, I can feel it, I can see myself doing it. And then the next thing is to visualize those desires. Like, close your eyes and try to imagine if all those things were to happen, if all those things you want, if they come to life. Just try to visualize it as far as your eyes can see, as far as you can see. Do not be scared. Do not say, oh, it's not possible. Just visualize it and believe. Then the next thing is to release limiting beliefs. Sometimes we also hold ourselves back. Sometimes we limit ourselves to things that we can and cannot do. I know that maybe now if you want to see yourself, maybe if you're someone who is looking to get promoted and you're seeing it that is impossible, it might not be possible because you're limiting yourself. But if you see that it's possible, you can, maybe it will help you figure out, oh, what are the ways, what are the things that I have to do to get promoted and all of that. The next thing is to believe in your ability to manifest. Like, believe. that this was something that I struggled with last year. I struggled with believing. So you have to believe in the ability to manifest. Believe that it's going to happen for me. It's going to happen for me. These things that I'm manifesting in my life will come. So you have to believe it, and then you're going to take inspired action. So it's not just about manifesting and believing. You also have to put in the work. Like they say, nothing comes easy. Don't just, do the vision board that we're going to create now. Don't just do it and then leave it. Firstly, I would say you should even print it out if possible and paste it in your room where you can be seeing it every day when you wake up. And then the last but not the least is to allow the process to unfold. So do not rush it. It's not something that if you manifest $1 million today, it's coming tomorrow. No. So things like this take time. Things take time. So you have to be patient. So once you've manifested all these things and we do our vision board and you start taking action, remember to be patient. Avoid instant gratification. I know that that's what a lot of people are suffering from these days. When you maybe put in the work now, you want the result to come in now, forgetting that sometimes you plant a seed and it takes a while to grow. So we're not going to rush this process. We're just going to put in the work and believe, even when you're not seeing a result, believe that something is happening. So now after this, we are going to go ahead to create our vision board. I've already created mine. But after creating it, I'm like, oh, it would be very nice to share this with my subscribers. So I'm just going to show you how I did it and also show you my vision board so you can, create yours. I use Canva. So Canva is a free website to design, but you also can use the paid version. I don't see the need for now, so I use the free version because I get most of all the tools that I need for free. So the next thing, when you come, if you're someone who haven't used it before, there's this search bar. You can also use your phone to do this. So you can just come, you can see that I already have a search history. You just search for vision board. So when you search for vision board, you can even see the ones that people have created. But the thing that I noticed when I came was that most of them were paid for, and I did not want the paid ones. And the thing is, like, there is no one way to do a vision board. And but the thing that I like is that I like doing mine with pictures, because when there is picture, you can easily visualize it. You can easily see yourself in that picture. So you can come here, you select any template that you really like. You can see, like for this one now, is very free. You can see personal, health, family, relationship, career, and lifestyle. And this is also how mine is. These different areas of my life: my personal life, my health, my family, relationship, career, and lifestyle. So now I'm going to go ahead to show you exactly how mine is. So when you pick a template here, you can replace the images or whatever with the goals that you want to set for yourself. So let's take, for example, if we come to mine, it's not very aesthetically pleasing. I struggle with UI UX a lot, so it's just something that I'm okay with. So do not laugh at me. If you laugh, you're going to choke on water. Don't laugh. So we're going to open it. So this is what mine looks like, and I'm going to walk you through how I was able to create them. So as you can see here, I have my board. It works for me. You can really make your own extremely beautiful. If you look by this side, you can see very beautiful vision boards. Very nice, but this is what works for me and I'm okay with it. So the first one here, so these things are just images that I got online. So you can see here, I can move this, I can move it around. So you can just go on Google, get images that look exactly like what it is you're aspiring to achieve or have. It could also even be your own image if you have a picture of yourself, right? So the first one is, I want to really travel this year. Like, I want to do a lot of traveling. I want to experience the world. I want to experience people, new culture. So that was also why and one of the places that I want to really go to is Asia. And though I know that I have visa, I'm going to have to apply for visa, and I don't know if I'll get it. So I don't want to just limit myself that it must be Asia. So if I try to get a visa and it's not possible, I would, I can do Europe and Africa. So, but I would really, really like it if I can go to Asia. My number one is Singapore. So first, lifestyle, which is travel. I want to travel this year. Then the next one is it comes to content creation. So I've been creating content since 2020, but I haven't taken it very seriously. Like, I release videos sometimes once a month, sometimes 3-4 times a month, but I haven't been consistent because I had a lot on my plate, but I've been able to release some things to make to create time for myself. Like, I want to really work on my own brand and my business. So if you look here, I put Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Medium, Twitter. I'm not really active on Twitter, but I say let me try this here. And then this last one here, this sixth one, is course creation. So I created a course on how to start a YouTube channel, grow it, monetize it, how to edit a video if you're a beginner, the equipment you need, everything. But I didn't really market it well last year. I can't remember why, but I want to also focus on that this year so that more people can know about the course, purchase the course. So you can see here that for these 6 things, I want to grow my followers to 10,000 for each of these platforms. I know that this is stretchy, but I've also kind of laid down plans on how I want to go about this, which is be more consistent. So I'm manifesting this, that I want to have at least minimum of 10 plus new followers or subscribers for these platforms I'm going to be active on. And also, not just about the followers, but I also want to make money from it. So I want to make over $25,000 from content creation this year. The next one is get a driver's license, drive in Germany. So that was why I put this very beautiful girl in this luxury car. I'm seeing myself doing this. This is me manifesting it this 2023. So I have my exams to write. I've been able to do the practical lessons. I've completed my practical lessons, but I've not written my exams because I've not written the theory. So I need to pass my theory and my practical exams, and I'm going to put in the work to make sure I pass this. Then the next one is getting a permanent residency. So I work in Germany and I want to reside here permanently. So I want to apply for German permanent residency, and I'm hoping that I'm manifesting that I'm going to get it this year and nothing will stop me. The next one is lifestyle, health. Yeah, the next one is health. So I want to be able to go down to 79 minimum, like way below 80 kg. Yeah, so that's where you're seeing this 79.5 kg. I want to go below that. I want to go below 80 kg. So I'm taking my food seriously. I'm taking exercising seriously, taking steps, drinking enough water, eating healthy. The next one is family, which is for my parents. I want them to be happily retired. So I wrote happily retired, healthy, well rested and traveled parents. So I want them to be well taken care of once they retire this year. The next is speaking at conferences. So I want to be able to speak at conferences. More on this later. And then the next one, you can see a girl wearing ring. I'm not getting married this year, but I'm manifesting like a very nice love relationship for myself. I want it to go really well 2023. And then the next one is my first property. I want to be able to do something when it comes to real estate this 2023 as well. And then you can see here $100,000 plus. I want to be able to have do my first, so in my goals I wrote it, my first 6-figure savings. I want to be able to achieve that in 2023. And then I'm also manifesting it. And then I'm manifesting happy and healthy family and friends, including myself. So you can see here, I have this picture of very happy family, friends, all gathered. And that's what I want for me and my family this 2023. You can see here, it's very tiny, but I wrote no death and illness for me and my loved ones. Yes, I know that some people will say, oh, but you don't know life. I serve a living God, and God said that I should ask for anything and it shall be given unto me. So I'm asking, all these things are backed up with prayer and action. So I'm asking God that I want him to keep myself, my loved ones, my friends alive for me this 2023. And the next one is career. I want to get promoted at work. I'm going to also put in the work, deliver my part and try to exceed expectation, do well, promote the company and everything. So the next one also is viral videos. Yes, I also want to have viral videos online. Good ones though, good ones. I want to have videos that will bring in more people, but like it feels good to have a content where I'll have contents that a lot of people resonate with, understand, learn from. Like there was this one I had, I think in 2021 I had one viral content on this finance channel, and it was really good as it brought in a lot of new people. So I'm also manifesting that. Another one still on content creation is that I want to be able to work with brands, good brands this year, PRs and all of that. I'm hoping that would happen for me this 2023. And then I also wrote that 2023 will be great, and it's going to be great because I believe it, I can feel it. 2023 is going to be great. And then the last but not the least is a prayerful year. I want this year to have a very great connection with God. I want this year to be a very prayerful year for me. And then I also wrote here, so these ones that you can see are just text. So you can see here, life is good, life is truly good, God is with me. If God is with me, no one can be against me. So if you want to be able to write this text, you can see here, if you want to add elements like these icons, this Instagram, Twitter, I found them here on this element. So you can search for whatever it is you're looking for. So let's say, for example, maybe you want to search for Facebook icon or logo. You can see if you search, it will appear. And then if you want to add text, it's very easy. So you can pick a text here. And if you want to change the font, you click on this particular font drop down option, and then you can pick whatever fonts that suits you. You can change the size. So that's what I did. And if you want to reduce it, you can always drag. I don't know what it feels like, but I want to delete this. I don't know what it feels like on the phone, but I prefer working with laptop because it gives me a bigger screen. Yeah, other than phone. So this is actually how I did my vision board. So the next thing is for me to then carry this vision board. I'm going to print it out and paste it in my room where I can see it every day. And sometimes when I feel like I'm losing motivation and I see it, it gives me a sense of direction of this is what you're trying to achieve, this is what you're trying to achieve, and I know that it's going to keep me going. So the next video after this one, we are going to do what I do every month. I think I stopped doing it towards the end of last year, which is I think I even stopped it either April or May of last year, which is plan with me. So the plan with me is that all these things that we're manifesting, that I've manifested, I'm then going to break them down. I'm going to break them down and see how we can work towards them each week, each month, to be able to, like I said at the beginning, we have to put in the work, we have to take action. So it's not just about creating the vision board, we have to put in the work to make these things come to life. I hope that this video was very beneficial to you. Do not doubt yourself. I'm telling you, believe. Like, as I'm saying this, I'm also saying it for myself because I feel like I'm also going to come back to watch this video. So Dimma, believe in yourself. Whoever is watching this, believe in yourself and believe that this year is going to be different for you. This year you're going to put in the work. You're going to, do whatever it takes to get that life that you want. And then another thing, remember, things take time. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So be kind to yourself. Do not put a lot of pressure on yourself. Take it slow and steady. Slow progress is better than no progress at all. So yeah, let me know if this video was very beneficial to you. If you enjoyed it, please like it by giving it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'm begging you, please subscribe. And if you have any video suggestion you want me to create, do well to leave it in the comment section. And yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.